Because if all fears are coming back to, what am I not receiving that I think I need? Or what am I going to lose that I think I need? Well, then it's merely attachment. So as we step behind them, step above them, step away from all of this chatter of the mind, we find that space. But even more simply, this space is in action. When we take action, where is there room for fear? Has anyone been in a standpoint when fear has completely paralyzed them? Like 100% physically paralyzed you, right? Like I haven't been in front of a tiger or anything, but there's been other fears when they come and you're just like, it's like a deer. Right? Just completely frozen. This is the stagnation. And simply, where is this coming from? This is coming from projection of thought. So if I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about tomorrow, and I'm worrying about how I'm going to get a ride here tomorrow morning because my fiance is going to work and I'm going to be a bit late and I don't know how to... I have projected myself into the future. I've projected my whole experience into the future, and now as I think about the fact that I may not be able to get here in the morning, I start to feel a little bit of anxiety. And that anxiety is of something that does not exist. So I'm feeling physical pain over something that does not exist. Likewise, when I think about yesterday, the argument I had with Michael, how we were just bitching at each other, and I feel so aggravated at how he treated me. And I keep thinking about it, I keep feeling so aggravated. I'm once again feeling physical pain over something that does not exist. So who's done this? Right? So when we think of this logically, does this not seem like complete psychotic behavior? Like, let's get real. Emotions, those charges, we've already proven they cause cancer, they cause heart disease, they cause all types of disease. Stress is the biggest cause of the majority of the diseases on our planet. And we are the reason for the majority of the stress in our lives. Because we bring ourselves into the future and into the past on a per moment basis. Because the majority of thought, if not all thought, is of something that is not now. If I'm thinking now I have to go to the grocery store, that's in the future. If I'm thinking of what I need to do tonight, that's of the future. If I'm thinking about what I forgot about a minute ago, that's of the past. If I'm thinking about where my parents are yesterday and why they didn't come to the gym, that's of the past. Can anyone name me of a thought of something exists now, in the very moment? Was that not just the moment before?
As I said it, I was enjoying breathing.
But in that moment, did it just not get let go? Because you just took another breath.
But every breath, yes, it is. But I was just trying to find an example that was like...
See, this is the confines of the mind, right? We will continuously look to identify and define what infinity is, what that space is. As soon as you're in that space, that's the moment which you start thinking about the space. Oh, I'm in silence. Oh, I'm not in silence anymore. Oh, I'm not breathing. Wait, I'm breathing again. Right? So there is no past or future in the space of the now. No thought. So that's where action comes into play. Because the majority of the time when you're acting, you're not thinking. You cannot think and act at the same time. I don't know about you, but when I'm writing and I'm trying to write about something, the more that I think about what I'm writing, the harder it becomes. The more that I think about what I need to say to you right now, the shittier this class would be for you. And by far, it was definitely bad before. Right? So in the space of action, in the space of taking full action on exactly what is necessary in the moment that's in front of you, fear cannot exist. Because if fear is only of the mind, then, well, we just need to keep taking action.